Jill Dillard and Derick Dillard rose to prominence as part of the widely recognized Duggar family through the reality television series *Counting on*. The show followed the lives of Jill and her husband, offering audiences an inside look into their journey as they transitioned from adolescence into adulthood, marriage, and parenthood. Raised in a conservative, faith-centered household, the couple became known for their commitment to traditional values, family life, and their unwavering religious beliefs. Their story resonated with many viewers who followed their early courtship, wedding, and the subsequent growth of their family. As the series progressed, Jill and Derick maintained a relatively stable and composed public image, often presenting themselves as a model of faith-based living. Beyond their television presence, the couple also built a life outside of the cameras, with Derick pursuing a career in law as an assistant district attorney. His position placed him in a high-pressure, ethically demanding environment where he was responsible for prosecuting criminal cases within his jurisdiction. While the couple remained largely private about the specifics of his job, Derick's legal career was seen as a testament to his dedication to justice and public service. Jill, on the other hand, focused on motherhood and occasionally shared glimpses of their family life on social media, maintaining a connection with their fanbase. Together, they cultivated an image of stability, faith, and commitment, which made recent developments regarding Derick's career particularly surprising to their followers. Speculation surrounding Derick's departure from his role as an assistant district attorney began circulating online, prompting fans and media outlets to seek confirmation. The couple had not publicly addressed the matter for some time, fueling further curiosity about the circumstances behind his exit. Eventually, Jill confirmed the news, revealing that Derick had indeed left his position, marking a significant shift in their professional and personal lives. This revelation sparked widespread discussion among fans and commentators, many of whom were eager to understand the reasons behind his departure and what the future might hold for the couple. The initial rumors surrounding Derick Dillard's departure from his role as an assistant district attorney began circulating online, fueled by inconsistencies in public records and a noticeable absence of official updates regarding his employment. Fans of *Counting on* and followers of the Dillard family took to social media, speculating on the potential reasons behind his exit. Some suggested that the decision may have been voluntary, while others speculated about external factors such as workplace conflicts or ethical concerns. Despite the growing speculation, neither Jill nor Derick had publicly addressed the situation, leaving fans in a state of uncertainty. Eventually, Jill Dillard took to social media to confirm the news, offering a glimpse into the couple's current circumstances. In a candid post, she acknowledged that Derick had indeed left his position, though she did not elaborate extensively on the specific reasons behind the decision. Instead, she framed the change as part of their ongoing journey, emphasizing their commitment to faith and family above all else. Her message resonated with many followers, some of whom expressed support for the couple's choice, while others remained curious about the full story. The confirmation brought a sense of clarity to the ongoing speculation, but it also raised new questions about what the future held for Derick professionally and how this transition would affect the family's overall dynamic. Fans of the Dillards reacted with a mix of concern and encouragement. Many longtime followers of the family's journey on *Counting on* expressed empathy, acknowledging the challenges of balancing a high-pressure career with family life. Others, however, voiced frustration over the lack of detailed information, hoping for a more comprehensive explanation of the circumstances surrounding Derick's departure. Some speculated that his exit from the legal field may have been influenced by ethical dilemmas or personal convictions, particularly given the nature of his work as a prosecutor. Regardless of the reasoning, the confirmation marked a significant turning point for the couple, signaling a shift in their public and professional trajectory. As discussions continued online, many remained eager to see how the Dillards would navigate this new chapter in their lives. Derick's role as an assistant district attorney. Derick Dillard's career as an assistant district attorney placed him in a high-stakes legal environment where he was responsible for representing the state in criminal prosecutions. In this role, he worked closely with law enforcement agencies, reviewed case files, interviewed witnesses, and presented evidence in court to secure convictions. As a prosecutor, Derick was tasked with ensuring justice was served while navigating the complexities of the legal system. His responsibilities extended beyond courtroom appearances. He was also involved in plea negotiations, legal research, and advising victims throughout the judicial process. Given the nature of his work, Derick was exposed to a wide range of criminal cases, including violent crimes, drug offenses, and domestic disputes, each carrying its own set of ethical and emotional challenges. The pressures of working as an ADA are well documented, with many prosecutors facing immense stress due to the weight of their decisions. Prosecutors must balance the pursuit of justice with the knowledge that their choices can significantly impact individuals' lives, sometimes determining whether someone serves prison time or walks free. This responsibility can take a psychological toll, particularly when dealing with high-profile or emotionally charged cases. Additionally, the fast-paced nature of the job, long hours, and heavy caseloads contribute to burnout among legal professionals in this field. For Derick, who had built a public persona centered around faith and moral conviction, the demands of his career may have presented unique conflicts, especially when handling cases that tested his personal beliefs or ethical boundaries. Beyond the legal and emotional burdens, working as an ADA also meant operating within a politically charged environment. Prosecutors often face scrutiny from the public, media, and political figures, particularly in jurisdictions where criminal justice policies are hotly debated. Decisions regarding charges, sentencing recommendations, and case dismissals can attract criticism, making the role not only legally demanding but also politically sensitive. For someone like Derick, who had previously maintained a relatively private professional life despite his public-facing marriage, these pressures may have been particularly challenging. The combination of legal responsibilities, ethical dilemmas, and public expectations likely contributed to the difficulties he faced in his career, ultimately influencing his decision to step away from the profession. Derick Dillard's departure from his role as an assistant district attorney likely stemmed from a combination of personal, professional, and ethical considerations. One of the most commonly cited factors in prosecutorial burnout is the immense emotional toll of the job. Handling criminal cases, particularly those involving violence, abuse, or vulnerable victims, can weigh heavily on even the most dedicated legal professionals. Over time, the constant exposure to distressing situations can lead to emotional exhaustion, making it increasingly difficult to maintain the mental and physical stamina required for the position. For Derick, whose public image has long been rooted in faith and moral conviction, the ethical dilemmas inherent in prosecution may have become increasingly difficult to reconcile. Prosecutors often face complex decisions about charging individuals, recommending sentences, or navigating plea bargains, and these choices can conflict with deeply held personal values, especially when the outcomes feel unjust or disproportionately harsh. Beyond the emotional and ethical challenges, the demands of the job may have also placed significant strain on Derick's ability to maintain a balanced family life. As a father of multiple children and a husband in a high-profile public relationship, the long hours, unpredictable schedule, and intense workload of an assistant district attorney could have made it difficult to remain fully present for his family. Jill Dillard has frequently emphasized the importance of faith, family, and home life in her social media posts, suggesting that their household prioritizes these values above external commitments. If Derick found himself increasingly pulled into the pressures of his career at the expense of his personal life, stepping away from the role may have been a necessary decision to realign his priorities. Additionally, the Dillard family's history of navigating public scrutiny, particularly due to their time on counting on may have made the pressures of a high-profile legal career even more challenging to manage, further contributing to his decision to leave. Derick Dillard's departure from his role as an assistant district attorney marks a significant shift in both his and Jill's public and personal lives. For years, the couple maintained a carefully curated image centered around faith, family, and professional responsibility. Derick's legal career lent an air of authority and stability to their public persona, reinforcing their reputation as a couple committed to both their community and their values. His exit from the legal field, however, introduces a level of uncertainty, particularly regarding how they will redefine their roles moving forward. While Jill continues to share glimpses of their family life on social media, the absence of Derick's high-profile career may prompt a shift in how they present themselves to the public. Without the structure of his previous job, the couple may need to explore new ventures, whether in ministry, media, or other endeavors that align with their personal and spiritual beliefs. Beyond the implications for their public image, Derick's career change also carries financial and logistical consequences for the family. As an assistant district attorney, Derick earned a steady income with the benefits typically associated with government employment, including job security and health coverage. Leaving that position means adjusting to a new financial reality, which could be particularly challenging given the couple's growing family and the costs associated with raising multiple children. If Derick pursues a different career path, or transitions into a role with less financial stability, the Dillards may need to make significant lifestyle adjustments. Jill, who has primarily focused on motherhood and content creation, may also need to consider expanding her own income-generating efforts to help support the family's financial needs. Additionally, Derick's departure from his legal career could impact the family's daily routine and dynamics. With more time potentially available for him to dedicate to home life, there may be a shift in parenting responsibilities and household management. While Jill has often spoken about the importance of shared duties in marriage, the transition from a demanding career to a more domestic-focused role could bring both opportunities and challenges. The couple's children, who have grown up witnessing their parents' public journey, may also experience changes in their family structure as they adapt to Derick's new role. Ultimately, this transition represents a major life shift for the Dillards, requiring them to navigate both personal and professional adjustments as they move forward. As the Dillards navigate this significant transition, they face both personal and professional challenges that will shape their future. Derick's departure from his legal career marks a turning point that requires careful consideration of his next steps, both in terms of financial stability and personal fulfillment. While the couple has not yet disclosed specific plans, it is likely that they will continue to prioritize faith and family as they explore new opportunities. Whether Derick chooses to pursue a different career path, step into ministry, or focus more on his role as a husband and father, this shift presents both challenges and possibilities for growth. Jill, too, may find herself taking on a more prominent role in supporting the family, potentially expanding her presence in content creation or other ventures that align with their values. The couple's journey also highlights the complexities of maintaining a public image while navigating personal and professional transitions. As former stars of counting on Jill and Derick have long been accustomed to scrutiny and speculation, but this new chapter may bring even greater attention to their decisions. Their ability to remain grounded in their faith and family values will be crucial as they adjust to life beyond Derick's former career. Additionally, their children, who have grown up in the spotlight, will continue to experience the evolving dynamics of their household, learning firsthand how their parents navigate change with resilience and determination. Ultimately, the Dillards' decision to step away from a high-pressure career in favor of a more balanced, faith-driven lifestyle reflects the broader challenges many families face when balancing personal convictions with professional obligations. While the road ahead may be uncertain, their commitment to each other and their values will likely serve as a guiding force as they move forward together.